So today is 9/10/2023. I started this late. I told myself that I would get a video out every single day that I am out of work. Well, I should go back to work in the morning. I'm going to try to. So we're going to get this out. The only way I get it out tonight is if I do it live and just put it out there in the ether just the way it is. No being able to edit, nothing like that. Because I've got a meeting tonight at the St. Louis Herpological Society. So that's awesome. So today we're going to go over just reactions to Bearded Dragon stuff on YouTube. And, we'll get something out of it because I do have some understanding of how this actually plays out. Okay. Yeah, calcium sands needed. Or calcium.
Watch.
Okay. Put some worms on the top. So she's tricking the animal into thinking that there's a worm in his salads.
Oh my gosh. There's no worm right there. Oh.
Good. That's awesome. I've got a picky girl that just refuses to eat salad, yet I've got two others that'll just.
No.
That's what she does. She does that little head twitch, just something about it. I don't know. It's odd. I don't know.
They're all yours.
Yeah. This is JP, PJ. Yeah, they're
the iguana. These are iguanas. Now, let's see. Female. I don't have a good enough image to say male or female right at this very moment, but they all look to be female, I think. We don't see the big pronounced spikes. And so I think they're all female. Different morphs, yeah. And that's, females aren't always known. They don't know where they're at. So therefore, the odds that they're going to fight each other is lowered, but it doesn't mean they won't still. They are very territorial. So if she takes them around a lot and they think of this as their territory, then they will 100% start something. What they do about that, if they figure it out, that's another story. But the fact that she doesn't have them in a leash and she has them to where they can just get out and get away. Yeah, lizards are slow and Walmart's is cold for a lizard, but it's still not I just don't like it with leashes. I use totes to keep them separated. So no, I'm not really okay with the tote deal.
You can kill your bearded dragon when you give them a bath.
I've heard
a lot of times
this.
When bearded dragons go in a bath, they love to drink water, like you see Phoenix doing right here.
I've heard of this. I've never seen this. My guys don't necessarily have a problem, so I don't know.
Don't feed your bearded dragons super worms. I fed him super worms, and 3-4 days later, he digested and died. Please don't feed your bearded dragons.
That is bullshit. That is not acceptable. That is not okay. That is not what happened. There was something else going on because superworms don't do that. That is not how that works at all. No. That animal does not look healthy. I don't know if there's even UV. I watched a lady post a video of her bearded dragon and it wouldn't open the mouth. It just had issues to the point that it would take the roach. And then she was like, why does my bearded dragon spit the roach out? It's it didn't spit it out. It literally has metabolic bone disease. it looked like a pile of mush. So this animal would just, when it went to bite back down, there was just no jaw strength left, and the thing would get away. So no, there was something else going on here. This is not a superworm thing. The reptile carpet here shows you that, and the size of the tank probably shows us this lady really didn't know how to take care of her dragon. She probably thinks she does, but these are the type of people that'll probably tell you, like, oh, this is an absolute, and it's like, no, superworms don't do this. And see, the size wasn't too big. So that's good. See, it doesn't look overweight. It doesn't look... You can see there looks to be some fat pockets coming in. But, you know, the dragon looks actually pretty healthy. That's pretty cool.
I did work out. So you have
Well, this better do just that.
Look at bearded dragon stuff here. I don't know what all that crap is. Okay. Now, I'm not the biggest dodo fan. And I like them, but I see where a lot of the problems are.
every time he sees his soul, he runs towards it.
I've got Dobby from Lord of Harry Potter, Lego Dobby. And every time I think of Dobby now, I think of this. Dobby! Dobby soak! Master give Dobby a soak! Dobby's free! That's awesome. Bearded Dragon setup. Clint, I like Clint, but they're still...
All right, so these guys are both bearded dragons. This is a normal bearded dragon, and this is a morph. It's called a silky bearded dragon. You can't feel it, obviously, but if
Once again, this bearded dragon is overweight. The other one looks
skin.
actually
So they are
pretty
just
decent.
scaleless, which is really crazy and fun, but at the same time,
silk
it's a lot of maintenance. So you want to make sure
looks
that you
overweight.
upgrade from a regular bearded dragon to a silky. That you
Oh, I fucking hate this so much. Upgrade. There's no fucking upgrade. I'm sorry, reptile royalty lady. That's not a fucking upgrade. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck's wrong with you? A Selkie's an upgrade. Are you fucking stupid? Pitch the bitch. My baby girl, I love her. She's independent, super intelligent, a normal beardy. She's a fucking normal. Just because they're a morph doesn't mean upgrade. Fuck you. I got to show more expensive dragon, so I tell you it's upgrade. This is awesome. And these leashes are so easy to make. I mean, with all the money that I spent on my leashes, they probably come out to like $2 a piece. And freaking, they work. Like 18 foot or 19 foot actually parachute cord. So when you cut it in half, it's 9 foot long.
This is part 44 of taming down my super defensive bearded dragon. This is going to be the last part of this series because something have happened to my bearded dragon.
See, this is what I was talking about with the neurological issues on one of my episodes about neuroscience. So it's in the mandella and the cerebral would be damaged nerve-wise that would cause this. This is a neurological muscle disorder in the nervous system. This is what I talk about with bearded dragons actually flipping over. This is uncurable. This is not something that we can actually fix. This is like having Parkinson's almost. It's actually pretty damn sad. and pretty disgusting, to be honest with you.
Bearded dragons make the best pet reptile. They have a super docile. This is part 44 of Taming. Bearded dragons make the best pet reptile. They have a super
They do
docile
make
temperament, and if they don't, they are super easy to tame. This makes them easy to handle and a perfect pet for a child. They're pretty cheap and pretty easy to care for. And the best thing is
My patience is waning. Is this?
I mean, the song's great, but he's obese.
Entertaining, my patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
That's not.
It's September now. How?
I don't know what all that is. Yeah, no. I think we're gonna probably end it there, but I think
Percy is a fan of.
I've had this lady on the podcast. She's wonderful. The whole second half of our interview is just us talking about their behavior. Like the way his tail is up right there. He's almost got this little tilt forward.
Going on walks.
He's in hunting mode. He's got something in his head that he wants to go get. And it's very fascinating.
I take his leash. I take his harness.
And she's awesome. She's a very awesome lady. She goes out and tries to rescue. Very good. Let's see. What is this?
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they?
Yeah, you're chasing him around with loud lights and stuff. He has no idea. This animal has no idea what the hell's going on.
The top 5 worst bites I could get from any one of my pets. At number 5, we have the West African Gaboon Viper.
Which
This
you can
snake
buy
is
for like
incredibly
$40 from
toxic,
Africa.
and if you get bit,
It's
your limb
insane.
will likely rot off. Not to mention just how long their fangs are, measuring up to 2 inches in length.
It's insane how cheap some of that stuff is.
Hey guys, I just found.
The top 5 worst bites I could get from anyone.
Okay.
Percy is a fan of going on walks.
Dragon pet facts. Let's see. Bearded dragon features of bearded dragons. Bearded dragons can change their colors and beard. Unique features to communicate their mood. Yeah.
I worked out.
A lot of the stuff that you might not realize is like Pitch is often very angry, and she does this like chin strap to where it's I'm angry, but I'm not like the super angry. It's pretty wild. Yeah, I don't know. I've had talks with Elle Reptiles, and she seems a very cool person. This is awesome that Serpa Design rescued this dragon from his local pet shop because they knew him. Lord Eli seems pretty cool. Yeah. Choose down everything but spinach. Yeah, they'll do that. Well, guys, I'm going to call it quits here. So I'm just trying to get out an episode. I wish we could be do more things that would show scientifically what these animals are actually capable of. But man, that morphs are not the be all end all. That's just not. No, it's wonderful. It just no. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. This should be the last time I do this till next weekend. So I appreciate you guys.